Hey guys, it's Rhonda here. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so excited about this video because it's going to be a product review. So in my last video, I posted a Valentine date night makeup tutorial. And in that video, I used some of the new ColourPop eyeshadows. They have the new pressed eyeshadows that are out. And a few of you did comment about them. And so I wanted to create a video where I'm swatching them and talking to you a little bit about them so that you can kind of decide whether you want to give them a try. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I'll put below where you can find me on Instagram. But on my Instagram, I did swatch the ones that I purchased on my arm, but I want to come to YouTube and share my thoughts with you about the product. So if you're interested in seeing what I think about the ColourPop eyeshadows, make sure you keep watching. So ColourPop released their pressed eyeshadows probably about a month ago on their website, and I think the internet just went crazy because ColourPop has been one of those affordable products that have just performed so well. Their liquid lipsticks are pretty nice. A lot of people like their original eyeshadows, their highlighters and things like that have come out. So when they came out with the pressed eyeshadow, I thought I would give these a try because I just love a good eyeshadow. So I purchased 7 of the eyeshadows. Tried to purchase the ones that actually came in the little compact, but apparently I was too late and they ran out, so I ended up just purchasing some singles that I really liked. So I'm going to share with you in this video the ones that I picked up, what I think about them, and if I think you should make the investment or not. So I went ahead and put my ColourPop eyeshadows inside of the Z palette with some other shadows that I have. It's kind of a mixture of different brands, but all the ColourPop ones I bought are right here on the left side. Well, my right side, your left side. It's going to be right here. And I decided to put it in the Z palette because that way I can keep up with them all together. At some point, I probably will purchase just a separate Z palette for the ColourPop shadows simply because I plan on getting more of them. I do want to try some of the deeper shades because deeper matte shades are really hard for companies to pull off. So if you can pull off a deep matte shade, then you're doing pretty good. I'm gonna start with the matte eyeshadows first because I love a matte eyeshadow. I think matte shadows are so important to an eyeshadow look, and you can build so many looks around having matte eyeshadows. So the first one is a really pretty light color. This is the shade Wait For It, and it's a really pretty peachy color, super pretty. It's great for like a transition color. So if you want to use a transition color, but you want to do something lighter, this is a really good color for that. So that's how that one swatches. Really pretty. The next one is actually one of my favorites. It's called Criss Cross, and I did use this one in my last makeup tutorial. This is what it looks like. It has a really pretty orange base to it. It's like a really pretty orangey, burnt orange, reddish color. And I tend to gravitate towards these when I'm doing like my transition colors, which is like the first color that you apply. And I thought this one was really pretty. That's it right there on the top. It's like a really pretty rusty color. So now we're gonna get a little bit deeper into the colors. The next shade is called Get Out. So pretty, kind of a purpley color. This one is also great for building color on your eye, like on the outside V if you're trying to deepen like a smoky eye or something, but you don't want to use a brown. This is a great color to use for that because it's going to build that color on the outside of the eye. I really like this one. So pretty. That's it right there. And these seem to be pretty creamy and very seamless and easy to use. The last matte color that I want to share with you all is the shade Stay Golden, which is here. And this one is more of a reddish, raspberry, fuchsia kind of color. And this one can be worn either on the lid or like all over as a transition color too. I love to use these burgundy reddish shades all over. They make a really pretty smoky eye. And these colors are really in right now. So I love that. So pretty. And I feel like the shades that I just showed you all have been really popular lately. Kylie did it with her palette. She came out with these like burgundy color shadows, and Anastasia did it with the Modern Renaissance palette. So the burgundy shades are definitely a trend right now. So they're really, really pretty. Now let's go ahead and swatch the shimmery shades. So the first shimmer shade that we're going to swatch is the shade Come and Get It. So pretty. And it's almost like a, oh, this one's hard. This one is kind of like a peachy iridescent kind of color. This one swatches very similar to some MAC colors that I have. I love this one so much. It's kind of reflective, if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard to see it on camera with my lights, but it has kind of a champagne-y, maybe you guys can see it here further back. It kind of has a champagne-y kind of color to it, and it's just really pretty. It has some pink reflexes in it as well. Next color is the shade High Strung. Another very pretty shade. And obviously I was feeling these like purpley pinky color shades because I purchased like most of mine are that color. But I love this one because this one has more of a purpley pink kind of reflection to it. Really pretty as well. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Really pretty as well. And then the last shade that I bought is another shimmery shade. This one is the shade Goodie Two Shoes right there. So this one is more of a gray, silvery color. So pretty. Love that. Just really pretty colors. I do think the formula is really nice for these. One thing that I do like so far that when I use, especially the matte ones, you don't get a lot of powder kick up. You know, sometimes when you buy eyeshadows, they can be too powdery and they'll give you a lot of powdery kick up and it gets everywhere. So the fallout was very minimal for me. And also with the shimmery colors, the fallout was very minimal as well. One thing I did do with the shimmery colors though, when I used it, I did spray my brush with some Fix Plus spray first. That's from MAC, just to wet it a little bit so that the color can really go on and really be powerful when you apply it. Again, that's with the shimmer colors. The matte shades apply just fine. I think for the price of these, they're great. And honestly, I think some of the shimmery ones may be a little bit comparable to MAC shimmers. If you're a beginner makeup artist especially, these are great to start with because like I said, you can't beat getting them for $5, and they have a lot of nice colors that are just kind of generic colors that you need in your kit. This video helped you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to put my last video like on the screen somewhere so that you can watch it, and I'm using these in the video, so that would be very helpful for you to see how they apply. And then I'm also going to put a little circle with my face in it. You can subscribe to my channel just by clicking that. And I have finally decided that my upload day is going to be every Tuesday, so you guys are going to get a new video from me every single Tuesday. So this is the end of this video. I'm done talking you guys to death. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. As always, I wish you all nothing but the best.